Real estate isn't a situation where it's always pleasant. Sometimes there are environments that are challenging. So you might be going through a divorce or have a situation where you have a loss of a loved one. In real estate, especially with loss of a loved one, there is a term called probate. And that probate situation, what it is the courts kind of get in the middle of the transaction. You have to have a real estate professional who knows how to work in those situations. There are extra documents involved. There's a division of assets, and we have to make sure that everybody's protected before we even list the house. If you do one step before you do the proper step, it can really get you in a lot of trouble, and it can really affect the transaction long term for you. The situation with divorces is very similar. Oftentimes you have families that aren't communicating. You have two spouses that don't like each other anymore. Our job is to act as kind of the middleman, and we over communicate with both parties, making sure that everybody is heard in the transaction, making sure that everybody's listened to, and then we communicate with both sides on what's going on. Very similar in a probate situation. You might have multiple siblings involved in an estate when a parent passes away. We are going to over communicate and let everybody know what's going on, because the last thing you want is somebody to feel like they're not included in a situation like that. So if you know somebody that's going through a divorce or has a loss of a loved one and there's real estate involved, we would love more than anything for you to connect us with them. If nothing else, just to get information so that they're protected and they're taken care of and your friends and family are in good hands.